Welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. Thank you for stopping by. Let me start with just reiterating how much I'm enjoying myself on Metropole TV. I have a great team, old hands like Steve Kimani, who was my producer at NTV when I used to do Money Matters a decade ago. My producer, Steve Audi, who's young and thrusting and accomplished. And the entire team you can see in the photograph, all of whom are really invested in making it a success. And for that, I'm really grateful. We're on from 8 to 9 p.m. in the evening, and currently on GoTV, Star Times, and Signet. We should be streaming live soon, and on DSTV in short order. Let's go to macro thoughts. The Nasdaq closed at a new all-time high. This is a very bullish development. I actually think this index is going to 10,000. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. The S&P, in fact, also closed at a new all-time high yesterday, taking just 120 days to erase the losses between September and December last year. And the point about both the Nasdaq and the S&P is this is President Trump's Achilles heel. He can bathe in the righteousness of the markets when they're going up, but what happens when you want to bathe when it's going down? Boom, Bitcoin has formed its first bullish golden cross since October 2015, according to Bitstamp pricing. That includes weekend moves. This is a 35% rally for Bitcoin, past 5,600. Oops, no, we're dropping, we're below 5.5 now again. On track for its best monthly gain since the height of the crypto frenzy in December 2017. I'm bullish Bitcoin, and this is a buy recommendation at $5,561, which was when I did that tweet. Dollar index, this has thrust higher of late. We're last at 97.63, and it's been a fairly dynamic move over the last 2 days. Adam Mancini, who's been calling it, and his key pivot level seems to be 97.70, called it an explosive move higher for the dollar. Following through on the 2-week-long bull flag that broke out last week. We're close to 97.70 target. This is make or break. Has been tested 4 times since November, and it's got a shot now at a breakout, which I think is what we're going to see. At the end of last year, I said the direction of the dollar is therefore pivotal, and at that point I was increasingly in a minority, and I expect the dollar to strengthen, I said at the end of the year, 10% through 2019. And I also said if the US economy slows, I can guarantee you the rest of the world will slow further. And everyone had got obsessed with the language and linguistics coming out of the Fed, and obviously the Fed's capitulation to Trump, but nevertheless, if the rest of the world is considerably weaker. Chart of the day, Brent crude rallied, not yesterday, that was the day before yesterday, to a 6-month high after the White House announced no waivers on Iranian sanctions. But by the scheme of movements in the oil market, it was actually quite muted.